While shopping at Costco, I recently came across this cereal and thought I'd review it because this cereal is not cheap compared to majority of the cereal. This box of 38 ounces is about $15 at my local Costco store. That's a lot of money for cereal. So I wanted to see why this cereal was so much more expensive compared to all the others and see if it was worth spending that kind of money. So the description on the box says, made with almonds, cereal flakes, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, and dried cherries. And then it also says, almonds are the first ingredient, and it's by Morning Summit. And it's lightly sweetened maple berry blend cereal. Their nutrition, the side then says almonds are the first ingredient, so it has almonds, cereal flakes, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, dried cherries, and it gives you 15 grams of whole grain per serving and at least 48. Oh, I guess it says at least 48 recommended daily, 48 grams. And then this the same. And then here's the nutrition facts of the cereal. And here the ingredient list. So the cereal, this is what it looks like. So here are the flakes. There are a lot of almonds. There's sliced almonds as well as whole almonds. I see pumpkin seeds. There's pumpkin seeds right there. And then where are the cherries? Here's there's the cherry. And then I'm not sure if I'm seeing any cranberries. Now, this is also a brand new box, so a lot of the things could have settled underneath. But here are the cherries. So like nice sized piece of cherries. Now, I had this with milk. I tried it with regular milk, and I tried it with almond milk. It is delicious. This cereal is delicious. It's also really filling. Like, you eat this much and you're not going to be hungry for a long, long time because it gives you a lot of, I guess, fiber as well as bulk. So there's these clusters. Now, it doesn't say what the clusters are made of, but I guess it's like things made up of together. So it's like maybe ground almonds and cereal together. But it is really delicious. It also doesn't get soggy that quickly in the cereal. So you can have it sit for a minute and it still will be crispy. I also added this in my hot oatmeal. So if you're concerned about eating too much sugar and don't want to eat this much cereal at one sitting, I took a bowl of oatmeal, just plain steel cut oatmeal, no sweetener added, made it with milk. I used both. One time I made it with whole milk and one time I made it with almond milk. And then instead of adding any kind of sweeteners or any other toppings, I just added a few spoons of this cereal, and it was so good. It softened up in the oatmeal and it tasted amazing. So it added the perfect amount of sweetness, very lightly sweet. And then it added the crunch, and the flakes themselves, they're pretty hardy, so they don't disintegrate. So it still stayed pretty crispy even in the hot oatmeal. I've also added this on top of my yogurt. And again, you don't have to add any sweeteners because it's a perfect amount of sweetness. So I took plain Greek yogurt, I added some frozen berries, and then I added the cereal, and it was delicious. It's like a really yummy, fulfilling snack, but you feel good because you're eating something really nutritious. So Is it worth spending that kind of money for this box of cereal? I would say yes, it is. Now, if you're the type of person that wants to eat like 2 bowls of cereal every day, then it's probably going to be very, very expensive. But if you want to use this cereal as either a topping for yogurt, topping for oatmeal, or just eat it once in a while, then it's pretty good value for the money, because it does add, the quality is really good, and it does add a really good nutrition. It provides good nutrition for your breakfast or even like a light snack. So yes, I would get this. Again, it is a lot more expensive. Now, I don't know how much this is in a normal store. Like I said, I got this from Costco. So Costco might be selling it in a bigger serving box. So in a regular store, it might be a smaller size. I need to look and see if they have this in the regular like grocery stores, but this is the one I got from Costco. So it is a lot bigger size. So maybe that's where the price came from. And again, there's a lot of almonds. So again, nuts are super expensive. So I assume that that's what adds to the price of this cereal. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a 9 out of 10 for taste. And I would say a 6 out of 10 for the price, because it is very expensive. Now, you know, if you put things together on your own, would it be cheaper? I don't know. Like the flakes are kind of like Wheaties, but a little bit thicker than that. And then you add your nuts and your dried fruit. I don't know how much that would come out to be. So I would say the value is not as great because it is super expensive, but the taste is amazing.